And we continue in the mines. Yay, it's so exciting, except I don't like this place, but whatever. The star is cool, and we get a level up immediately, which is nice. Can we get more level ups out of this? I checked everybody's experience levels, and... okay, I guess not. So, just Gino for now. I'll have to see if the other guys are close. Okay, just HP then. Nothing interesting. There is a little pointless Easter egg here. I don't think it gets you anything. Let's see. Pointless Easter eggs are the best kind of Easter eggs. Oh, okay, it gets you a frog coin. So, now that I've, listened to, Wednesday's segment, let me check my, experience levels for a sec. Yeah, there's, weird stomach noises I've noticed. I think I've gotten those during, Rifflash and that kind of stuff, which, by the way, is another thing that I don't know when or if it will be continued. I did like doing those, though. We just haven't looked for bad games in a long time. But yeah, there's just, these weird little noises, in the background. I don't know what's causing those. I don't know if I could prevent them. It's just computer weirdness. Speaking of computer weirdness, today I went to use Brenna's laptop for a minute to look up something for Pokemon Soul Silver, because she just got that one, even though I have that one, but apparently they didn't have Heart Gold, and she just felt like buying it, so who am I to question it? I turn on the computer, and lo and behold, it cannot detect the hard drive, much like it did with that one other laptop that fell off of a chair and broke, back whenever it was that happened. I can't actually remember. But it did manage to detect it in the end. Should probably still send it in for diagnosis, because it's been going slow as hell lately. And of course I have to fight the bombs. Oh, and a Woobat. Totally a Woobat. Okay. Except much funkier. Can we, get away from these things? Please. Really? Okay, rewinding. If I'm stuck fighting them, then I'd rather have to not take the extra hits. Cheating is amazing. Let's just speed through this. It's not very interesting. There's a boss coming up, because we totally didn't just fight Croco. But I guess Croco doesn't count as a boss, I don't know. There's, the only real distinction between what counts as a boss and what's a mini-boss is, if they give you a star or not. There's a lot of very difficult enemies that wouldn't be considered bosses under that definition. But that's just me being dumb. Okay, let's try and get over this. There we go. Saving, because I totally don't have save states to abuse. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I usually try to remember to get this flower first, and then get the mushroom, because this way I don't have my max, but it's only one less, so I doubt it will make a difference. So yeah, this guy's kind of funky, and he shoved me back. Forgot that he did that. You gotta sneak up from the side. Could see the star there for a split second before the battle started. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what Punchinello's deal is. Is this, some sort of a reference to another game, or just anything in general? Kinda seems like a generic fairy tale character to me. I don't know. Anyway, he's not too bad. He has a couple strong attacks, but nothing to really concern yourself with, I guess. Must just super jump for 9 hours first, though. Because this noise is never gonna get irritating. Okay, I guess he's immune to jump. Good to know. Let's see how the Thunderbolt works. Not very well. Well, that limits my options a bit. I like to at least see if the special attacks are going to do anything well. It's like, I know the weaknesses of some enemies and some bosses, but not all. Okay, that was decent. And last one. Okay, so normal attacks it is. Symbols, they are stronger than lightning. And apparently getting stabbed is much more effective than having something blow up in your face. RPG logic for you. It's not the worst RPG logic I've ever seen. That would probably be the dog crossbow from Final Fantasy VIII. That was one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life. And pretty much all Pokemon logic. But we don't need to be getting into that. This is a really boring fight. Okay, well I finished his first phase. Now there's different bombs. Which I could unfortunately not take out in one hit. Probably use a... yeah. Except this isn't going to heal the shakiness. I was thinking of group hug for a minute there. I don't know. I don't know if I've explained shakiness before. It's like... I think it just lowers your attack and defense. Don't know if that affects... yeah, it looks like that affects the magic as well, which is annoying. Wears off on its own, or you can use, like, Able Juice, but I never use those. If you have a Fearless Pin, prevents it, but I obviously don't. I think that was the really expensive one. When are these freaking bombs gonna die? They're probably gonna disappear on their own before they get a chance to do it. And this is... oh, God. It's like... as much as I may enjoy this game, it just... oh yeah, I have Yoshi's Cookie again. I should probably use that, but I need to heal. Just watching the same exact attacks over and over does not make an interesting LP, which is why I was so hesitant to try doing an RPG for so long. Let's see how much life he has left. Pretty good amount, yay. So, we're gonna be here for a while, apparently. Go ahead and try the... or I'll make Mallow use the Yoshi's Cookie. Because I think his attack is the weakest. I haven't really been paying attention. Yeah. So, yeah, it doesn't work against bosses, but you do get a free item. Was that a Yoshi candy? I have to check my inventory. Let's see. Maybe it was just a pick-me-up. Oh, no, it's a Yoshi candy. I think that just heals, like, 80 HP or something like that. If you use Yoshi Cookie on a minor enemy, it'll just beat it in one hit. I don't remember if you get the free item or not. I usually don't use them. Ugh. I could get rid of these, but honestly, I just want to get this fight over with. Which it never will at this rate, but... and another annoying thing about, oh jeez, this game in particular compared to, like, Pokemon or something, is that, because of the timed attacks and timed defenses, you can't really speed through battles the entire time, because then you'll mess up every single time you're supposed to do that. So yeah, we kind of just gotta sit through this. I mean, I could speed up little bursts of it here and there, but it would get annoying. I don't know what else to talk about. I mentioned in the description last time that Bruno went to Georgia to visit the family I couldn't go with, so there's not really a whole lot of that I can talk about. Are we done here? I think this is it. She almost sunk a boat, though, from what I've heard. Don't really know the details on that. There were like 12 people on this one small boat, and just, yeah, I don't know. I like how the battle, like the dramatic music is still playing. Yay. Okay, good. The music was getting annoying. And instead we have dead silence. So I will make up for it by humming an annoying song. Because that's totally a song. That was a weird sound effect. That's not what it sounds like in the actual game. The ROM just has problems playing some songs correctly. Or sound effects, I mean. Okay, then. No need to speed through this, I suppose. Another pointless thing I can talk about is Justin's insistence on going through every Zelda game imaginable lately. Except, not really, it's only been the 3D ones. For the most part, it's not that terrible. I don't mind helping. I just hate when he doesn't try. Just like... I know nobody wants to hear this. I just kind of I'm waiting for the game to get to a more interesting part, where it's not just long, drawn-out boss battles and crap. But, yeah, we've got the 3rd star piece, and we are all happy about this, and music is kind of inappropriate for the cave, but sure, we'll go with it. So, what exactly is Dinah holding? Is it just an ice cream cone? No, nobody reads warnings. Oh god, sprite disappearing. Why? Hopefully this part will display correctly. Okay, cool. So now we get some, like, Mode 7 Mario Kart style shenanigans. Which is a nice break from the usual, I guess. I'm certainly not complaining. I was never very good at it. I think there's, like, a certain way to get through it. Well, yeah, I'm sure there's a... If I watched a speedrun, I could see what the fastest path is. And I think there's a couple shortcuts, too, but I don't really know them. I just kind of take it and appreciate the break from the tedious mine level, which was honestly not that long, but it's just dull, and I hate Croco, and I hate Punchinello, so the whole area can go screw itself. It's not the worst area in the game. That area is actually coming up pretty soon. Unfortunately, at least we're getting out of the way, but... in a way, I kind of like that one better. I don't know, I'm just rambling. And I don't know what I'm doing either. I could use all the mushrooms, get out of this quickly, but... might as well savor it while it lasts. And I suck at turning. You're just supposed to brake before the corners, but half the time I don't brake enough, and... yeah. Oh, speaking of the Zelda games, though, I never really said anything about that because it was uninteresting and useless, but I also played through Majora's Mask again, just for the hell of it, a couple weeks ago, and for the most part I have nothing to say about it, but the fricking Moon Dungeon at the end, like, as Link, I had every heart piece in the game, every mask. I was, like, preparing to give the final masks to the Moon Kid so I could get the Fierce Deity mask. You have to use bomb chews to blow up this hole in the ceiling. I couldn't do it. So I was, like, literally one room away from 100%ing the game, and I screwed it up and had to reset time and do it all again. So whoa. Where'd the background go? Come on, there's usually, like, a really nice Donkey Kong Country 3 style background here. The ROM is apparently having an aneurysm and cannot display it. Oh well. Do I have time to show this little bit here? We'll just end after this scene, I suppose. They'll be dropping in on us. LOL. So yeah, see you next time.